Sweetie. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I see you were kind of absorbed there in the mirror. Breakfast is getting cold, and you haven't exactly heard me calling your name. Why wouldn't you need breakfast? No meal skipping. Honey, you used to do that in the asylum. What blemishes? Are you talking about these? They're just some faded stretch marks. And I think they're beautiful. That's true. I do think every part of you is beautiful. You sound like you don't believe me, honey. You just don't understand what I see in you? Well... Shh. It's easier to show you if I'm lying on top of you. No. I don't want to hear any of that. I like the stretch mark on your right shoulder. And the one on your left. I love them both. You know, the asylum cafeteria food was always bad. But the cake they served was the one bright spot, wasn't it? And you were always so kind to bring me a slice, too. Especially when it was my favorite. I love these stretch marks. You work so hard all the time that you'd almost pass out. In fact, I remember the time you did. When Will went on his rampage and started screaming about angels and demons. You got hit with something he threw, and I thought... he'd kill you. For a moment, the two of us were just snarling feral beasts ready to kill each other. But then he told me he'd broken her wings on accident. That he hadn't meant to, and I know this is rich coming from me, but I thought this guy had totally lost his mind. But his caretaker had actual wings. And I agreed to help him fix them. If he promised he'd leave you alone. He did, so I fixed them and then curled around you until the asylum finally got everything under control. They were both gone by then. The guards, they had threatened to shoot me if I didn't let you get medical help. So I had to let you go then. But it was the one time I got to save you, instead of you saving me. Oh, you thought it was a dream? The Nightingale incident definitely happened. At least, I think it did. I don't know, I feel like they did something to the caretakers, so they didn't realize that they were dealing with potentially supernatural patients. But no, baby, it wasn't a bad dream. You didn't pass out from skipping too many meals that time. Oh, well, you're welcome, my love. I never expected praise. I thought you'd be scared of me if I told you about it. I know that you've seen me at my worst. When I couldn't walk, when the only words that I could say were barely coherent, when I was mean, and you still smiled at me. You still talked to me, and you read to me. You taught me to crochet little friends, and when you realized you were falling into sin for a devil, you did your best not to hurt me. Angel, you never deserved any of the hell that you went through in that place. Please, help me understand what you need to feel beautiful, and I'll do it. No. I love these stretch marks. I love the scars. I love the bags under your eyes and your tummy. Now all my shirts look so big on you. I love how you wriggle around and giggle when the stubble from my chin tickles you. Your body, your soul, your eyes, your hair. Fuck. Sorry, I think I'm starting to lose it again. I know. I've been doing better lately. I know you trust me. I don't want to be Will. He loved his angel so much that he broke her. And now she flinches every single time he tries to simply move closer to her. I don't... Sweetie, I wish I were Prometheus and you were my vulture. So then I could feed a part of myself to you every single day. I know you don't want to hurt me. Angels never want to hurt devils like me. I don't understand why, though. You know we want to hurt you so badly, don't you? Even if it's unintentional. Even if it's just corrupting you so we can enjoy the splendor of your flesh. Be closer to that high. The simulacrum of our souls being pure once again. You should want to hurt me. I keep you prisoner. And as long as I'm bad, as long as I have a devil within me, you're here in this wicked, monochrome purgatory. No such thing as angels. Then what was Nightingale? Why would they line a madman's cell with crucifixes? I know you saw that Will was a special case. But you don't think he was much else, right? Oh, what was their excuse? Yeah, that's right, religious paranoia. They thought he was a psycho that believed angels were real. And he always had an insatiable hunger to devour their wings. Right? How do I know about all this? Well, devils talk. Why do you think he let me help him? Why do you think a man who was born frail and barely able to move suddenly got the strength the strength of will, the strength of body, of mind, to torture his father for over a month. My father was a 400-pound lumberjack, and well, I look like I should work at a library, don't I? If good little angels got sent to help mean, wicked devils, and they remembered who they were, they'd probably go crazy. At least, that's how Will would explain it. He said the asylum was a special place. It makes the helpers forget all but the task at hand, which is to help us. His nightingale, his helper, started to become aware, started to become afraid of how badly he wanted them to be like us. A couple living in sin. He wanted her love. He was just too broken to realize that he already had it. He still does. But a wounded bird will always remember the mean little cat that broke their wings, no matter how much the cat apologizes. There was a time when I was afraid I had lost yours, but you had just taken in another devil, trying to be the good, rule-following creature that you are. Sweetie, I'd never, ever hurt you. You don't need to be afraid. Devils like me, we're just fallen angels who have lost our way. That doesn't make me want to hurt you. Are you thinking of flying away from me, sweetheart? Does your back ache to let your wings free so that you can go and help more little lost devils? Or have you fallen in love with this one? And you're sad you can't go home anymore? Oh, it's cruel what they do to you. Making you think that you have free will, and then sending you here to deal with things like me. And when you crawl back, bleeding, praying, broken in agony, you are turned away for failing your duties. You know exactly what it feels like to have a father who mistreats you. Do you even remember your parents' names, my love? Ask yourself, why are all your photo albums full of pictures of people you can't remember except for me? Why can't you remember your friends from nursing school? Why can you only remember the devils who hurt you or who loved you? It's okay. Shh. I know what you are. I can see them, Your wings. You wrap me in them every night when I start to get overwhelmed. When you started to feel love for me at the asylum, real love, you were scared to sin. So you ran away. But you couldn't go home, could you? So you just found another devil. And he hurt you because he wasn't your devil to save. That's why I had to hurt him. That's why I had to kill him. devil to save. I am always going to be here. Even if you can never go home, even if neither of us can ever go home, we can make a home together. We live in sin, but we love each other. We're human, sweetie. We've both evolved past what we were meant to be, what roles we were meant to serve. We're human. I will never forsake you like they did. I will cherish you and your touch and your forgiveness until time ends. I will protect you from all other devils that want to eat your wings. I love you. I always will. I promise, my angel. Can I keep showing what I think is beautiful about you? I'll give you a few marks to remind you of me next time you look in the mirror. I'll do anything for you. Be sure to subscribe and click the like button. YouTube tells me that only good girls are going to click on the video suggested right here, so I'm sure I'll see you there.